Welcome to Tran Plays Robin Hood, Sherwood Defenders. This is a standalone, I don't know if expansion is the right word for it, but we'll say spin-off of Sherwood Builders. Looks like my character is probably not imported. We'll go ahead and just begin the tutorial real quick. Follow the tutorial signs to find out more about the game. Remember that in the tutorial, the setup time is unlimited, but in the regular game, you'll need to follow the displayed timer. Before engaging in the siege, you'll need to prepare for the fight. First order of business, entering builder mode and placing the essential buildings. Yeah, this is not my character, because I always wore a hood. That's sad. I'm one of my level 65 dude. Spent so much time on him. Builder mode. B? No. Oh, it's right here. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I gotta rebind stuff. Alright, let's try this. I don't remember. I'm not sure I have all the buttons that I like found, but we'll see. Find on the list and place the following buildings. Something slid away and oh, it's right here. Left controls down. Yeah, I think that might be how it was. Find on the list and place the following building: Archer Tower. An important element of the game is the construction of defensive buildings such as the Archer Tower. These buildings help you defend against waves. Oh, that's sad. You can only place it in certain areas. Alright. The enemy looks like it's coming from this direction, I assume, because of the blue arrow. The placement of buildings require resources. Why does it have to be in certain areas, though? I think the game would have been far better if it let you build anywhere you wanted. Even the base game lets you build basically wherever you want. You have just these grass parking lots that you can just plop things down on. The placement of buildings require resources. You need to construct a production building such as a sawmill, which will supply you with wood. Resources are generated after every wave. There are several production buildings available in the game. Are you worried that someone will mash sawmills and have the greatest wood army or something? Let the player have fun. Let the player, if the player wants to play that way, let them do that. Don't tell people how to play. I'm not talking about the tutorial itself. I'm talking about why do we have static locations like this? Also, I can't scroll the camera while... Yeah, I can't scroll the camera... Okay, that's... In the base game, you can scroll the camera while you have the building selected, but I cannot right now. I'm mashing WASD, nothing's going on. Alright, whatever. You're ready for the enemy wave. It's time to close builder mode. After the setup time is over, you'll face incoming enemies. Protect your buildings to win. When the wave's won, you'll receive resources generated. During the setup time, every path on the map is marked with a numbered arrow, indicating how many enemies are going to arrive. So we get like 1 sword, 2 archers, 2 captains. What is this? More information about attacking units can be found in the journal. Alright, we get 1 sword, path 1, 2 infantry. They are footmen rank. They are resistant to fire and they're vulnerable to bleeding. I think pretty much every human's vulnerable to bleeding. No, I know. They're resistant to heavy? What is heavy? Or is that their... I don't think that... Oh, they're resistant to like axes. So if I had like an axe man, okay. So that's path 1, 2 swords. Why do I need to know what path 1? It's not a... Unfortunately, it's not a co-op game, which would still work. Although not like multiple people would play Robin Hood, but you would have Tuck and Marion. They could just play modeled versions of those. So then you can say, oh, path 1, path 2. Okay, have no special attack. I can't select my sword because it's not 1, because I don't have it. There's a hotbar button that I rebound from tab to... I believe I rebounded to X. See if time pauses when I hit X. I doubt it.
Pin him down.
I got 40 points for that. I got hurt quite a little bit. That wouldn't happen if I could select my sword. Path 1, 2 infantry. Path 2, 1 bowman. Okay, teleporting is a little disorienting, but alright. Trader can sell you arrows, which can prove useful for dispatching incoming enemies. Arrows should match the vulnerability of the enemy they're meant to target. Right. I like sword on 1, thank you, game. I feel like, look, if it wasn't for his mohawk ratish hair, I feel like a rat, not trying to sound negative like rat, but I feel like it's caught a rat or something. If it wasn't for his hair, I would, that particular hairstyle, I wouldn't put the hood on all the time. All right, let's take a check of the journal. These guys are vulnerable to risk fire. No, I'm sorry. These guys are vulnerable to bleeding. I feel like vulnerabilities was normally on top. And these guys are vulnerable to heavy attacks. Well, I have a heavy attack. Yes, that is my heavy attack right there. Okay. Can't select any of these. I don't own those skills. Unfortunately, I didn't have double shot. We have almost 2,000 gold.
How are you doing?
Return to builder mode and place more defensive buildings like the defense wall. It'll noticeably slow your enemies down. Well, first let me go and slot in some fire arrows. Wow, this is very large compared to what it looks like in the base game. You don't get to normally see all your stats on the side. We have 30 resource income. It's a naturally generating resource. Return to the builder mode, place more defensive buildings like the defense wall. I play better than I speak. Find on the list the building defense wall. Okay. Oh, now I can scroll. I couldn't scroll before. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So you can't scroll right now. Like I'm mashing the keyboard. You can't hear it. I'm not sure you can hear it. But then if I hold right click and move it just a slight bit, now I can go WASD. So you have to move with the camera at some point during this. Can I rotate it the other way? No. Gate. Actually, like the... Oh, I can't read it. I was going to read the tooltip for that. Switch the building category by clicking production. Find on list, house. And we get 6 extra villagers. That is weird that you have... I wonder if the game developers are watching. Probably not, but if they are, please allow WSD to work before you have to even use right-click to enable it. Warriors can effectively counter the advancing army. Remember that recruiting warriors occupies available workers. Thus, more archers can be placed on defense walls, which makes them effective. The shooting range improves the quality of available bows, and as a result, improves the ranged combat of your forces. So these guys do piercing and bleeding. No, that's the resistance. It's never. I keep looking at it wrong. My question is, do you get to your soldiers back automatically if they die, and your buildings back if they die? Probably not. I would assume not. We're gonna test it up during the tutorial, so we're just gonna place the dudes in front. Path 1 had 2 swordsmen, I think. Journal. Can't open journal from here. Hold on. I'm hitting J now. Okay. Path 1 does have 2 swordsmen. Gotta wait for all the animation to finish. We're gonna have them face backwards. There you go. Do you even have the building sound for placing archers? Wow, okay. This dude is just exists to test, because I want to know, do you get your guys back? Otherwise, I probably will never place melee units. Final enemy wave incoming. Once you defeat it, you'll see the statistics screen. Oh, well, if it's the final wave, I'm not going to know. Fine. Alright, let me show you what I'm actually capable of in a fight.
To the enemy!
Apparently my archer beat the other archer. Well, that's good that he can hold his own. I wonder why I got 40 for the first wave and 30 for the second wave. There were more dudes on the second wave. We completed the tutorial. Let's go ahead and bring on the real game. I will leave the whatchamacallits, the game keys, as in left mouse button to do this, Z to do that. I'll leave those up for the first battle, just in case there are new things for me to consider. forest. Well, we'll make sure that the battle time is during the day for video recording purposes. Well, might as well do clear weather too. I don't know much about YouTube compression, but I hear that if you do things like weather effects, YouTube generally makes your video look bad. The forest paths winding through the hills conceal an impressive stronghold. Those who know the reaches well can swiftly uncover the advancing enemy forces. Few places in the country supply armies and food effectively as Wakefield. Really, Wakefield? That place was. It looked like crap. That's the northern part of the Sherwood Builders game. It looked horrible. Even the willow trees have no leaves. It's not even swampy enough. It doesn't even support enough life to have a swamp. Today, under Reynolds' Hale domain, the sheriff schemes to take over his estate, but Robin will stop him. Alright, well, so we got a timer, which is over there. We don't have pine, so we definitely need sawmill. What is this? There's quarry and a hunter's hut. Hunter's hut gives me the doe hide, yeah. What do the soldiers need? They need pine also. And to make houses, we need coin. So I need to be careful with my money there. The house is in the back. I feel like it's where they belong. I need pine for all of this stuff, so we'll go and double up on pine, I think. Oh, I need another lumber mill to do that. How many waves are there? I don't know if the game will tell me. Do I have... Does this have to be manned? I'll place the ballista tower right here, and hopefully okay, it's too high for me to man, so I'm guessing it's fine. Ballista in the normal or base game are basically useless because you have to stand on it, and it shoots way slower than Robin Hood does. Alright, we're gonna test this. I hope he doesn't actually die, but at least we'll kind of learn. There you go. He's gonna face the 9 guys on his own. Anything else I might need? Can't do defensive walls till we get some pine going. This gives me increases hit points of Robin and his warriors. Increases Robin's status damage. Resistance to status damage, I'm sorry. Would like more gold. What is anything produces gold? Doesn't look like it. Your level is too low to place this object. Okay, that's kind of sad. That we have to rank up levels by replaying the maps. Because I assume that once I play all the maps, I won't even be max level. This one, buy a stack of fire arrows.
Is there anything you need?
Oh, gotta rebind that correctly. Oh, apparently fire is not the order of the day. These guys he's resistant fire. I didn't even need that. I can't sell the fire arrows. I could buy poison arrows too. You know what? Let's just try. It's for the video. Our basic is poison. Our alternative is fire. You can see on the bottom right that this is poison now, and then I can switch it to fire. Press T to begin the enemy wave. I'll let my swordman die. I'm sorry, swordman. You're my tutorial swordman. Okay. Archer towers apparently generate their own archers. That's actually kind of cool. Not like generate as in they spawn archers, but I didn't deploy any archers. Okay, we'll let the main building take some damage so I can see if it regenerates at all as well. destroy everything. It's kind of an odd thing to say. I feel like this is just unnecessary pausing. I don't want to begin the next wave. I think you mean begin the building phase, I suppose. Alright, the halberdiers are weak to poison, which I've used most of my poison arrows already. Alright, let's take a look. My swordsman is missing, and my building is no longer on fire. Actually, I'm going to pause the game real quick. Hold on, available workers. Warriors, okay, yeah, I can see that. Let's fire to place, say, archer. Okay, hold on, let's make the wall first. A staple of every fortress worthy of its name, it also extends the range of archers positioned on its ramparts. The gate allows us to leave the fortifications easily at the cost of becoming vulnerable to siege engines. Watch those battering rams. Now we have 9 and 3. I can't deploy because I don't have enough money for an archer, or lumber for an archer. Double up on the lumber mill there. And we're gonna need more housing. Probably eventually. Generated 6 people on its own. I'm assuming it deducted from the total workers. Let me pause and find that out real quick. I looked up the video footage, and from what I could tell, the guy regenerated in my town. So I had 12 people, or 12 total workers earlier, 3 manning my towers and whatnot, my stations, and then 1 warrior. So it was 8, 3, and 1. And then when the warrior died on the beginning of the next wave, this wave right now, it became 9, 3, and 0. So the warrior went back to working after getting his butt handed to him. Alright, do we need anything else in those 8 seconds left? I can't build that. I don't really need weaving mill, I don't believe. I assume that if I die, the game just ends. There's no respawn mechanic. I'm just assuming. Alright, let's try holding the gate open. No, stay open. You don't like that. Archer tower has 2 archers. So it wasn't necessary that my archer defeated the enemy. Where's the halberdiers or whatever? Fortunately, this Robin does not fight as well as my Robin, my level 65. My level 65 is so awesome. Like, I feel like my swings are much slower now. Like this. Look, that is the delay between my attacks. I'm not trying to stand there and watch him attack my building, but that is the delay right there. I don't know if I can get across. I was gonna hop over on this wall here and help fight. Alright, I want to see if I can disable this. 6 assassins. Damage type poison. They're resistant to all of stuff. I didn't ever see the halberdiers. Alright, let's go ahead and slot these back in. Click and drag, there we go. Yeah, you gotta... It's really weird. I have to move the camera manually before I'm allowed to drag. WASD, I mean. Base damage 100, damage rate 2 per second. I like that you calculate how much damage they do per second. But that dude did 50 damage in his shot, and I doubt he fires one every 25 seconds. Okay. Let me think here. This says it's a better damage rate, and we probably don't need Dohide for anything. Can I sell this building? Would I get anything for it? Cannot I can't destroy it. I'm looking real quick. These pikemen need Dohide. Swordsmen need Dohide. Alchemist Tower needs Dohide, but I cannot place that because I'm only level 1 or something like that. Archer Towers need Dohide. Alchemy Lab too low anyways. Shooting range improves bow. Yeah, we'll place a shooting range and we'll get rid of the other things we can place. That's where I should have built the shooting range. Because this is an attack vector, I assume. Yeah, that's enemy waves coming in that direction right there. I would feel more comfortable having the shooting range out there than over here. Anything with lots of hit points. No, they're all 2,000 hit points. We'll go ahead and... Oh, battle already began. Wow, that is slow turning. Why is it slow turning? That's not how slow I normally turn. Why wasn't my dude swinging? With the time I was backpedaling backwards and left right there, I was clicking left button to do something. I'm clicking now! I think we lost? No, we won. This makes me feel like we lost. Let me see if we can disable this animation. Path 1, Path 3. Okay, hold on. Settings. Gameplay. Control, maybe? Max that. Apply. Alright, what was I... Oh, yeah. No, I have to have... I don't need to know my points. There's no point to showing the points. There really isn't. There's only one thing you can do in the game, and that's fight the waves. So, yes, you don't need to tell me I got points for that. You don't need to tell me. And you don't even spend the points as far as I know. So it's not like it's like, oh, I got 2,000 points now. Let me go get the Archer Tower. No. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, the developers probably are not watching my video, but I mean, you can always hope. I know that someone worked on the wave completion screen. I know that. I get that. But that's not what players want to do. Like, we can go and deploy a weaving mill. Let's try placing this here and see if they attack it at all. You'll cover that. Defensive wall there. I would like to dismantle this. I don't think I need more Dohide. I want to see, do I get anything? I want to see if any of these change. Oh yes, 50% of the construction costs will be returned. Okay, that's really all I wanted to test. The game does tell me that. That's more generous than in Sherwood Builders. Oh, no, I think you get all something back. I think all your gold, but not your resources, something like that. Let's go and get an iron mine working on this. Not terribly sure what we're going to use iron for. We probably don't have the... Okay, we can do a two-handed swordsman, but we can't do maceman. I'm surprised that the maceman is a higher level than the two-handed swordsman. Great swinging range, great damage, just great. As far as encumbered movement, well, you can't win them all. No, none of Robin Hood's men use shields. That's unfortunate, but all right. Oh, this basic swordsman would use Dohide. What happens if a swordman's on a wall that destroys? I assume you drop down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and place him on the wall, so that way when he drops down, he'll fight. I assume you only get the range when you're right there. Or, I mean, in this wall section. You know, there's not even any people on that side. Obviously, I need to really think more about which avenue people are approaching from. I played a lot of CubeCraft. I played one of every difficulty level, so that I can take notes on each difficulty level. And of course, the enemy always just comes from one direction in that game. So I have to actually think about that here, which I did not. Nope. Oh. I flinched when I let go of the arrow. Okay, so it's the tower itself that takes damage, and the archers die when the tower collapses.
Cut him down!
Is that the swordman I left on my wall from on the other path? Okay, see, I'm left clicking at that time. But it's not doing it. Maybe that is the top speed that he can swing. I don't know. But he's supposed to go into his next combo. I'm trying to explain Robin Hood mechanics, but I don't know if I need to. This is really, really late in my Robin Hood playlist. But if I'm mashing left click without worrying about it, my guy gets to continue his combo. I don't know. So let's actually take a look at the paths. We have 5 guys there, 9 there. And what is that? A battering ram. Okay. So there's the swordsman. Ballista tower requires 100 gold and 15 stone, which I'm not using stone for much for anything. I would like archer towers up front because that can't scroll forward. There we go. Have to right click first. Then we'll do ballista towers after because that requires gold. Alright, we just need some stone and we're good with that. Can I move these? Yes, I can. I could just like move. Alright, let's place you here. Apparently he ran down to help fight, which is fine. Oh, we need another gate over here. because he wasn't actually working on anything at the time, because there wasn't an attack happening on his side of the wall. Here, you just stay back there. I don't really care about turning him around. I don't think it's going to matter that much. All right, we spent all of our stone, and we have no workers left, so we will need another house. Probably another one after that. Let's go and begin the wave. Okay, I have the slow turn again. Hold on, why is that so slow? It's on max. Whatever, game. I assume I don't have stealth attacks. No. See, that was the first 3 swings was me mashing left click. For a second there, I had a skull icon appear on my crosshair, which generally indicates you can sneak attack somebody. I put all of my... Oh, maybe I had no... No, I didn't have... It wasn't energy. That wasn't the problem. But I put all my turrets on the side I'm not guarding. Do I get my Yarrow back if I use it? I wasn't particularly stressed out. I want to see do you get Yarrow back after the round is over. That's why we use shields, dude. My swordsman got knocked out. Oh, my guys can fire through the floor. That actually makes them superior to what I'm imagining fights to end up like. Man, this guy's... There. Even though I wasn't hitting the shield at times, I was still showing a shield icon. Looks like my guys took out the battering ram on their own. Even though I've heard the conversations many, many times, I'd rather hear my archers talk about duck feathers and all that over "Bring it on! Bring it on!" They're just spamming that sound. Imagine if you had 6 archer towers in the same area, which is kind of what I did have for a while. Path 3, all the things. Okay. Alright, let's rebuild that. I'm gonna need archer towers again. All the things for along this way. Anything else to build along that path? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go get a ballista tower here. Load this place up on archer towers. I'm out of stone. How much stone do I get a turn? I get 30 stone a turn. Okay. What about upgrading this? What happens? I would need iron ingots to upgrade it. Okay. Wait, no, that's not. I'm reading that wrong. Okay, never mind. It's still, I don't know why I was thinking. I was thinking something wrong. Okay. Sometimes when I'm commentating, my mind wanders in different places as well. Let's see, if I upgrade this, I get more doe hide. That's okay. I don't need that. Do we need more pine? Not at the moment, because we have 2 lumber mills. This will just increase my iron ingot production, which is not a serious thing. I would like more gold production. Okay, we'll upgrade these houses. At least one house. I should really spend the workers I do have. Okay, let's make swordsmen, and in fact, we'll make him 2-handed swordsman. Shift click does not let you queue it more. How about control click? Nope. Control just moves the camera down once you finish releasing the guy. Okay, we have 4 swordsmen here, and I'm now out of coin. I did get my Euro back, that's good. Too low level by any of the other arrows he has. And I've somehow been getting more copperhead arrows. It just generates copperhead arrow for me. Okay.
How's your day, sir?
I'm really, really disappointed that this game does not let you carry over your Robin Hood from the base game. I'm super disappointed. If you want to make a whole franchise, you should allow people that have your prior projects, your prior titles. It's like, oh, you have this game? Yeah, sure, you can use your dude. Maybe nerf me a little bit if you wanted, but let's say you can have my base stats, right? Make me level 1 base stats, hit points and all that, but give me things like my double shot skill or whatever. That'll encourage people to buy your other game. For example, the adventure continues, the game says, right? At the end of the Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Well, I would like it if, when the adventure continued, I get to keep my Robin Hood. But if I know that I have to start over, it makes me far less interested in playing it. And importing characters is not something like recently new as of like Mass Effect. Games have been doing that even before then. Like in the 80s was Bard's Tale and the TSR Gold Box games. Importing your character was actually a regular thing. Ultima, even, and that's the thing that's my YouTube currently my YouTube avatar icon is. All right. Yeah, I hate this. I have to wait for it to finish appearing before I can click it away. Gamers don't typically like control being taken away from them, like cutscene and stuff. That's kind of like a cutscene, except it's a cutscene that will repeat monotonously, say 10 times the map. Really, I don't need to know that. It's not like Robin Hood did this much damage and archers did this much damage, because at least something like Left 4 Dead has that, right? It'll say like, oh, this guy had the most infected kills, but this is just like you get 100 points. It doesn't change my gameplay to say like, oh, for that wave I get 50 points. Okay, what am I going to do differently? Because you didn't tell me, was it a base of time? How many resources I spent? You're not telling me any of that. So points by itself, meaningless. Alright, we have any more archer towers to build? Yes, we can. We lost our weaving mill, or whatever it's called. So that's why I didn't want something super out here. Oh wait, no, it's right here. For some reason I thought that was the weaving mill. Guess we just slapped on archer tower there, and we're out of stone because we only built 3 a turn thanks to my limited stone usage. I should have upgraded my quarry. I forgot again. That's fine. We'll continue to make soldiers. When they get inside, they have nothing but 2-handed swordsmen waiting for them. All right, we have 9 people over this direction and 13 people over in this direction. I feel like when I back away from the building table, my mouse cursor is so sluggishly slow. Yeah, that does not feel good right now. Okay, see, that was a left click multiple times right there when I just watched him attack me. I'm clicking now. Okay, this does not feel good, game. I don't know what you're telling me that I'm doing wrong. Like, maybe I'm clicking too slow. I don't think I am. I have hundreds of hours logged in Sherwood Builders. I played it basically twice. And then over the post game, I played so much extra, because you could probably finish the game at like level 40 or something, right? And of course, I 100%ed all the content. I'm not saying like I have to be good, but I should be able to at least continue my combo. Look, that was me clicking 4 times, just to swing a second time. I mean, if you watched the previous episode of this that just was uploaded on Tuesday, I just went through the arena. I'm clicking, come on! Okay, okay, that entire time, I left click and held for a heavy attack. The heavy attack helps knock shields out of the way, like that. Well, I mean... Okay, so that's what the skull indicates, is an execution move. Is that the only thing left? I think so. Yeah, there's no jump attack or anything.
None of them alive!
This does not feel good. One of the things people will probably say is bad about Sherwood Builders with its mixed reviews is the combat. You took the Sherwood Builders combat and made it worse. Let's get these. Oh, hold on. Maybe I want to upgrade my quarry this time. The weaving wheel is destroyed this time around. I'm not going to sweat it. Alright, so that was not an additional 45. That just turns my income from 30 to 45. The reason I'm pointing that out, just to make sure, is it says upgrade result, production plus 45. Typically, when you see something like plus a number, you're telling me that you're going to change it from whatever its base rate was to add that much more. But that's not what it really means. It means it goes from 30 to 45. That's fine. Go ahead and upgrade the lumber mill, I suppose. It doesn't even give us. It doesn't even require gold, so that should be a no-brainer there. We have way too much gold at this point, so I might as well dismantle. I mean lumber mill. We have a lot of lumber. That iron mine's going to require... Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't really see myself needing that much to hide, but apparently we are using it up. I gotta wait for it to finish building. Oh, maybe it's on the upgrades. I've used up all of our slots, so let's go ahead and dismantle the lumber mill and get a house there. Alright, we lost a wall, did we not? No walls were lost that time? Yeah. $14 people that way, and 10 people that way. What is this? It is a catapult. Well, that looks interesting. I know I'm needed over here, but I want to go look at the catapult. Okay, see, that was me turning the my mouse all the way from left to right 3 to 4 times. This is not the correct way. Wow, what is with this game? Alright, it's back to normal now. It feels like every time I get away from the building table, my mouse control or aim sensitivity drops like a rock. I want to see these catapults. It is automated. Okay. So remember, I just played CubeCraft, and you actually get to see the skeletons pushing their catapults in that game. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I fight so much better if I just mash left click instead of trying to time it. Which is not what I'm used to for playing Sherwood builders. Normally you want to time all your attacks. See, that is me mashing, which is way better swing rate than what I was doing before. Okay, if you want to leave me alone, that's fine. I'm going for your other catapult. Bye. Unleash the swordsman. Okay, I like my swordsman aggro range. That's good that they don't just sort of stay put and wait for the enemy to come to them all the time. As soon as they have access to the enemy, they're gonna go. That's good. That's a basic AI thing that happens in the base game, where if your enemy is alerted in your shenanigans at the camp, pretty much all of them, within like viewing distance, human viewing distance, will approach you. I say human viewing distance, but like let's say that gate was an enemy. If you're standing over here, crouched, they might not see you, even though you can clearly look at each other. Yeah. I'm glad that we have the basic AI algorithm saying like, hey, the alarm has been raised, let's go and fight. That's good. The combat, it feels very clunky. Where's the last dude? It's in this direction, the game says. He's probably just stuck against something. He better not be out of the map. If he is, then he better die automatically. It's those two captains that were trying to stop me earlier. Click, 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 click. I'm mashing all the buttons right now. Yeah, this is... There we go. That's as fast as I can get through it. Spacebar and all that along with it. Alright, we have some veterans. Everything's moving on path 3. Not much I can really think about at this point. Pretty much have situated everything we can. Unless we want to upgrade the quarry or the iron mine again. That side is good. Okay, the holes have been patched up. Oh wait, no, 2 towers there. Alright, all the slots have been filled. Now we can think about upgrading these things. Oh, this doesn't even require stone. Let's upgrade the ballista. That sounds like good fun. Alright, what else? Soldiers. I don't have enough iron ingots for that. I assume I can also destroy soldiers to get half my resources back. If they didn't cost gold, I would probably just deploy them, but he requires some of that. Alright, I think we're ready to go to the next wave. Melee damage and ballista tower damage. Vulnerable to poison, and that'd be the infantry. Let's turn on my lantern. I was gonna try to figure out how to scale that, but it doesn't look like you can.
Fire at will! Pin him down! Fire at will! Pin him down! Fire at will! Pin him down! Fire at will!
Alright, that's another change, or it's my imagination, but in Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, I could dodge pretty much at a moment's notice, but in this game, I have to finish releasing my arrow. Here, I'll open the door for you guys. You guys really don't want to see what's behind this gate. Opening the door serves no purpose. I just feel like hitting that button since the game has it highlighted. Yeah, my attack rate increased significantly once I decided to go back to mashing the button instead of timing it. Looks like we have one more wave after this. Or, no, it is the next... Yeah, I mean, the wave 10 is the last wave, is what I'm trying to say. Alchemists are resistant to fire, makes sense. I keep thinking the top thing is what they are, what I should hit them with. It's probably what it should be. It should probably be vulnerables before resistances. Okay, so I should swap onto fire this time and maybe do that against spearmen and battering ram. Okay, that's on path 2. Alright, my presence is requested on path 2. I'm assuming this upcoming wave is the very last wave, so I'm gonna destroy everything to get all the resources back so I can upgrade whatever I can squeeze out. None of my walls went down. None of my archer towers went down. That's the wave. That's the side I'm going to need to be on, so I'll need to make sure that this side is good. That's a level 2 ballista tower. That's a level 2 ballista tower. Level 2 gates max. Level 2 wall is max. Level 2 ballista tower is max. Level 2 archer is max. All my iron has been spent. Upgrade that. Okay, I spent all my dohide and iron and basically all the stone I can muster. Now we'll just make the rest as soldiers. I need to make sure that this place can hold without my being here. Apparently the archer here died at some point, probably when the wall fell. Alright, that is everything I can spend. I should have nothing... Oh, I mean, I can't place an archer tower. Place a shooting range. That'll give me some... Oh, never mind. I didn't get that in time. Yeah, that's so slow. Alright, I need to get to this side. One of the things CubeCraft does is in your building phase, it's also your mining and gathering phase. But gathering wasn't the funnest part of Sherwood buildings. And one of the things that makes CubeCraft's gathering a little bit different is that it's also your terraforming phase. For example, if you're going to get some stone or something, you could dig a moat while you're at it. Getting the stone in the process of destroying all that dirt, that is. Because my guy is a low-level Robin Hood, I can only swing a 3-hit combo and then he has to pause. I understand that much as the pause, but the fact that I'm pausing every other swing when I'm also trying to instigate the combo, basically I'm not getting the second swing in, is a little weird. Also, when I lag, my dude does his heavy attack. It did that at the end of the last wave. And just now, as well. Because I have no real need to do a heavy attack here. Maybe it's better, we'll see. No, I mean, it does 50% more damage, I guess. Really? Who's hitting it? I see a damage tick happen every now and then, but also that's the Sage's statue that you can build. Oh, all my swordsmen died.
We will destruct you.
These guys should be colored red in Hunter Vision instead of yellow as well. Yellow should be reserved for your friendlies. Alright. This is not bad to show at the very, very end of everything. We lost 30 buildings. I guess I'm assuming that's kind of normal. Every defeat can bring benefit something player. I unlocked explosive traps, pikemen, a bank. Okay. We're gonna keep moving on. Let me make sure the recording's all good and we'll hit to next level. On to Nottingham Crags. Fortification situated along a complex network of canyons sprawling through a highland terrain. Defending these positions should be child's play, shouldn't it? The mountainous regions of Nottinghamshire hold a mining venture developed by Graham Linden. The sheriff looks to seize it for himself, so we need to aid our old ally. I see this. Highest points scored earned in this battle. So do you only care what my highest record is, or is this just for my personal information? Because when you see something like this, it suggests that only when you get the difference higher than your old score will that be added to your overall progress. For example, if I replayed this one and I got 2040, rather than going up an extra 2,040 points, I would go up 10 points. I don't know. Tutorials doesn't have anything, so we'll see. So this 2030, let's check out our rewards. 2,100 sum of all points. The sum of all points make me think that it is correct, but the number itself makes me think it is not. So it's still anyone's guess here. I also think this thumbnail is pointless. Make a strategic map, especially if you're going to give me number path 1, path 2, and so forth. Give me a strategic map with the paths clear label and which way they're going, because really this is just Stone Castle. Okay. Oh, Stone Castle. Come on. Also, I don't like the building phase. In Castle Craft, I was going to say Craft Quest. In Castle Craft, the building phase matters because the extra time you have can be used to gather resources. In this game, there's no gathering. It's just you watching animation of buildings and you trying to think of stuff. Since it's basically a turn-based game, you build and then they attack, you build, then they attack, each person taking a turn. It's okay to let the player stop and think. Alright, we need walls. We're going to place them here. You can see that we have house there and a main building here. So we don't want to wall this right now. We want to protect the house. We have more walls right here. We need dough hide and iron ingots. So we'll place the iron mine here. Hunter's hut here. And we can do a bank. We'll need dough hide. So that's okay. We'll build that next turn. Do I want to do anything? I think we're good as is. Do an explosive trap for 5 pine, 50 coins. I know, thank you. Upgrade them something. I need iron ingots for all these upgrades except for this one, which requires dough hide and pine. Yeah, I think we go ahead and kickstart this. Apparently, I've got my rat hair back, and one is not pulling out the sword. It is this one. Why? They do this so that. Hold on. Oh, does the game... Hold on, let's see. I just jumped. Did I land? No, the game is paused when you... The game is paused when you open the menu. The base game doesn't do that. Huh. Hold on, this... Okay. This is not running. That's the wrong button. Settings. Toggle. Let's try turning off aim smoothing and display keys. There we go. Now I can run with just W. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, the game pauses in this. It doesn't pause in the base game. That's kind of disappointing in that means that they could definitely do it in the base game. Let you pause while you open your inventory. And the reason why it's disappointing is that this means that this game will not have co-op. I know it doesn't have co-op now, but you could always hope. It's not like it's an early access though, but even though there could not be more than one Robin Hood running around, they could just be other people of the merry band. Dude, run! Jeez, how many times do I have to press? I had to press shift 3 times to get him to run. Okay, alright. I'm mashing click right now. You cannot attack while you're going backwards. That's dumb. That's probably because it's going to be queued up to be a different kind of attack. That's how the game handles it. You have these as your standing attack, forward attack, and so forth. Okay, and I only clicked the one time. I don't know why he decided to do a heavy strike there. I do feel that the game is attacking more times than I click, which I don't like. Path 3. Yeah. Here's path 3. Why isn't that not path 2? Alright. Well, first off, we need some walls. It's not... Come on. I clicked this, but because the animation of the thing didn't appear fast enough, it ended up clicking this hut. We want a bank going. Let's go upgrade that and upgrade that. Upgrade that. Okay, we can do a ballista tower. Can this reach both? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I'm trying to click this wall. Thank you, game. Alright, stone. Can't do that. So I guess we're done upgrading. X button is so tiny. Come on! It's frustrating because I'm on a timer. Okay, can't upgrade anything. And you don't even get points or gold for starting the wave early. The timer is nonsense. Get rid of it, please. Yeah, I can't attack while going backwards. I was trying to hit those archers. Also, these guys are yellow for whatever reason. They should be red. Alright. It's the first wave of this bunch.
Let them escape. Death to the enemy. Victory or death.
Hey game, I don't need to do the heavy slash, thank you. Alright, path 1 and 3. I need to fight on path 1. So we need to defend this one. Oh, I should have made that one stone instead of this one. Darn it. Alright. Wish I could undo, but alright, game. How do I get a house? There it is. Let's put the house right there. Okay, we can get a quarry. If we put a building here, they'll be the first one to get attacked after the tower, and then they would line up against this, so they go to this one next, I would imagine. Let's put the quarry there. Then lumber mill here and a bank here. Alright, we've spent most of our resources. Can't place an archer because I don't have the pine, that's fine. I'm pretty much going to have to solo this team on the left. These guys will hopefully handle things on their own. Okay. I was thinking if I should buy any arrows, but I think we're alright for now. I deliberately was only attacking the alchemist so that no one else would be in my business. Can't see anything because the guy that was dying was in my camera angle. I can't see anything during that. Come on, game.
Slay them.
We lose anything? I'm not sure, but we have a list that would be the order of the day on the left side, but I'm pretty sure we can add one right there. Don't need to upgrade that yet. We should upgrade these with stone. Oh, darn it! I upgraded the house. That's so dumb. It should not be that tall over it, game. What I obviously was clicking on the fine game, whatever. Right, we need a lot of stones. Let's get another quarry upgrade. Lumber mill down. For a bank, it's okay. Minus these two are done. This one's still being worked on. Okay. And we need... No, we don't need stone for that. Oh, that's a house. Again, I clicked this game. Okay, so I can't upgrade that, so let's go and do that right now. The ballista are not... It's not facing the right way. I wonder if... Can I change that orientation? Whatever. We have... Okay, I can build... Yeah, I can build all that. Let's go and get this second wall up. Can't get the archer tower without stone, so just make an archer. Okay, infantry. Bowman, assassin. Assassin! Alright, let's go. Yeah, if we're gonna insist on putting a timer like it's a early flash game where you can click on stuff or whatever, then make the early wave start give you a reward. But realistically, just get rid of that timer. Man, it's just frustrating. It makes it less like a game to me. Dude. Oh, I tried blocking. I literally flicked my hand to block. Too bad you can't get drops from them. Automatic. They'll make me pick it up and then sell it for gold or something. Okay, path 1, that's the one we are on. Path 2. Path 3 is the bridge. Other bridge. 2 and 4 are new. Path 2 goes up this hill and goes back to the wall. Okay. Path 4 comes from underneath the bridge. I don't think it goes that way. Ends here. Alright, we need gates. Stop. they're gonna come up this way. I think we need to make that an archer tower. Placing a tower there would actually help against this one. Oh no, because we got catapults. Ooh, okay. I think I would rather them attack a tower. Yeah, here. I want to put some bait out. I don't know if it'll help. Okay, once again, I've used up all my stone. Okay, I think that's everything that we can do. Wait, we had an archer built somewhere. I have an archer, but I can't find him. There he is. Okay, never mind. Thanks, game, for just interrupting that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go deal with those catapults.
To the enemy!
Oh, they're right here. I was still watching the forest for them. These things make the same Age of Empires sound effect. I hope that they're hitting the tower, but I don't think they are. Had to wait for my stamina. Because it takes more than one full bar to destroy this. It lost both gates? The other one was also a stone gate, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Actually, I'm glad that they didn't attack those towers in a way. Well, I would have wanted the catapults to attack those towers, but... Stop attacking my house. You can't block red shots. I'm just buying time for the catapult to hit him, or ballista. Spearmen are, and he's a commander, are very, very resistant to my attacks, both sword and bow. I was gonna say spear. Path 2. That's the one that goes to the front gate. I see why they're numbered 1 through 4. And path 4 is the one that goes underneath, because it goes in order from left to right, even though they lead to different places totally. So this will lead to the single gate, this will lead to the broken gate. So I need to be ready to deal with this one. Yeah, I can't believe they destroyed 3 pieces of stone wall. Or maybe this one, I don't know, that one might not, come on game. That one might not have been stone wall. Oh, they destroyed that too. Jeez, it took so much damage that round. At least I saved the house. Okay. That'll go up to here. My archer's still alive. I can't remember where he is, though. Is he's right there. Let's get a bank. Can't see anything. Archer tower here is fine. Should start hitting them. These a couple more archers here. Out of gold now. This requires gold, which I don't have, but I can upgrade this. No, I need more gold. I require more gold. This needs. Oh, that needs to. That's really bad. That's a wooden one. Okay, I need to go to path 2 probably. Can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this infantry. Okay, hopefully I put up enough to defend path 4, which is this gate. I'll be very nearby though, so I can help. Got so many archer towers here. You should come say hello. Okay, I don't know why it suddenly did the slow focus. As soon as I pulled out the bow, I switched to focus mode. And then, after he fired the arrow, it turned on focus. That's what I mean. I pressed Q way earlier. Oh, I'm gonna die. Get out of there. Run, dude. Jeez. I executed him twice.
Bring it on! Stand and fight!
Alright, I'm out of here. I've done as much as I can with melee without putting myself at too much risk. But yeah, earlier I hit Q before I let loose the arrow, and it didn't activate focus until after I let loose the arrow. was close. I think we got this, though. Took his nose off. Alright, path 3. That's the one I need to be on. That is the second road. That's the other bridge. Main gate. Path 2, that leads to the front door, but it goes up the hill. Vulnerable to fire. Vulnerable to fire. Alright, we need to buy fire arrows. That's something that has to be done. So we're going to get that right away.
Hello.
Okay, then we need to repair walls. Okay, we're gonna put a ballista and a archer tower. So ballista here, archer tower. Yeah, you can't rotate while you're there. Okay, well, ballista, archer tower. That way, if I can't stop the thing, at least we have some defenses here. Now we'll upgrade the banks. All these first buildings are level 3. These are not yet. Primarily this bank. Can't do the house. Okay, let me think here. Let me pause. Okay. Path 2 leads to the front door, so I need to move those archers over. And then I handle path 3 on my own. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to move each archer one at a time, which is dumb. No! I don't know why I did that. I have to right-click in order to turn the camera. But sometimes it just cancels for me, which is not what I want. Fire arrows are in slot 2.
Death to the enemy! Your end is near.
So the reason why I only shot one arrow at the spearman is, in my testing in the base game, if I ate 2 healing bombs at once, it didn't actually double stack the duration or anything. The arrows are doing a great job keeping them staggered, though. Tried to surprise me. Not on purpose. Thanks. I've already used my arrow, apparently. Graham stopped because it ran into his own teammate. And this teammate is having trouble trying to get to me because the Ram is trying to push him out of the way. That's actually kind of funny. I'm definitely going to utilize that. $1,200 damage I hit, huh? That's awkward, but yes, I'll take it. Path 2. That's the thing that leads up to the front door again. Okay. Piercing weapons are the order of the day if I can afford to bring in soldiers yet. I don't know if I can. Ooh, yeah, we lost something there. These are still good. I don't know why the camera flicked like that. Do I have any archers left? Nope, they're all dead. Okay, let's make a bunch of pikemen then for right now. I really need to get some gold together so I can upgrade that gate. Okay. We can get a shooting range for increased bow damage. For training grounds for new techniques and stamina recovery rate. Oh, I was thinking it was telling me that they were resistant to arrows. Jeez, I want the weaving mill, which requires coins, so I don't think we get anything. Well, melee damage, here we go. Increases block effectiveness, increases ballista tower range. I feel like weaving mill is what we really need, because I was close to death. I was really close to death that round. I guess there's no telling we couldn't get a weaving mill later, once we stockpile enough resources. Alright, blacksmith, fine. Blacksmith right now. Just to get something there. Could have built towers there or something, maybe. Yeah, this wall's already on fire from their swords, which are some pretty impressive swords, frankly.
To the enemy!
There goes my gate. There goes my archer. Yeah, I'll accept that their maces and swords can destroy a stone wall, but you gotta let me have infinite building time. Okay, path 1, that's the main road. We're gonna need to be that. Path 4, that's leads to the single gate by itself. So some archers on that wall will probably be fine. So all the spearmen in the front. Any archers I have left over will go to the side gate. I don't know if I have 4 spearmen. I have no archers left alive. See what kind of, do we want archer towers or ballistic? You know what, frankly, I think it really depends on the resource expenditure. Battle axe fighters are heavy attacks. Probably arrow, because there's going to be so many. Archer towers are doe hide, this is gold, so yeah, we're doing archer towers out here. I guess I'm done. Why am I done? I don't have workers. Okay, I think that's everything I can upgrade right now. We went through a lot of upgrades that round. That's stone, that's stone. That's not stone. Okay, pretty soon I'll probably dismantle my production facilities. Maybe next round or something. Then put on a blacksmith, or not blacksmith, other things besides it. In fact, let's take a look at our blacksmith. That gave me sword damage 200. I guess I wasn't doing 200. Oh, I need to be on path 1. There's no time. I didn't put enough archers on that wall. Alright, well, at least the spearmen will help defend if that wall goes down. Did I even have gold? I had gold. I could have made more. Could have made more archers.
Stand and fight! Hold your ground!
Can't believe I have to drink this early. That's why I wanted a weaving mill.
Stand and fight!
How did you already take down that tower? Jeez.
Bring it on!
I saw the exclamation marks, but I don't know who's doing it. I just lost 2 spearmen there, so.
The enemy!
It might have been avoided if I had more archers. In fact, I'm sure it would have. I couldn't strafe left because the corpse was keeping me from moving. Yeah, if I'd put more archers, I wouldn't have lost those 2 spearmen. That's a little annoying that I made that miscalculation. Wave 9. So this is it. There's nothing after this. I imagine Wave 10 is the last one. I need to be path 1 to get rid of the catapults, or I need to ignore the catapults and kill everything else. This is the other primary path. Most of the enemy we focused on the first road. Okay. Dude, I really feel like I'm not ready. Alright, let's do this. I may just ignore the catapults. I don't even need that wall, do I? No. Place him. Figure out what I need to path 3. Blunts, piercing. Blunt piercing. So I'll just combine some. Alright, this one's the veteran, this is just footman. So I guess I'll prioritize blunts on that side. And piercing on the other. Out of workers, which means I can't build another. Oh wait, I can make a house. I have no more money. I didn't need to build the house after all. There, I just put something down. Alright, that's the best I can do. Please, please make it. Okay. I need to go to path 1 realistically. Path 3 has just the 1 wall. They should be fine. They've got like 6 archers and 3 macemen on that side. I didn't move those archers. That's alright. Maybe they'll attract the enemy. I don't see the catapults yet. Well, you have to deal with this group first. I can't deal with the catapults. I gotta just deal with these axemen, I think. Alright. probably rush to the archers and try to kill as many of them as I can. Oh, maybe they all died already.
Show no fear. No surrender.
I lagged through him. Catapults need to go down at some point. But this is probably a more pressing threat right now. That's probably not the best way to get down here. Alright, it's just the catapults now. Unfortunately, I don't think I can tell my guys to follow me, right? No, that's a craft quest thing. Or castle quest. Castle craft. That's a castle craft thing. Alright, so last time we were hitting these things, we were doing 200 because they were vulnerable to it. Now we have the full blacksmith thing. 300. 400. Vanquished. Family is about to come home, so this is a really good time to stop. They may actually be waiting for me to finish recording. Whew. Give me a bit, we'll finish that third map when we get back to this. Smoke trap, explosive arrow, alchemy lab. That sounds good. I don't know what that does yet. You can't hover over and get a tooltip. Give me a little bit, we'll be right back. Okay, my family's asleep. I can try to record Bechkingham Marsh before they wake. It's 4 in the morning. This fortress placed squarely in the middle of a swamp can thwart the most vicious of attackers, under the condition that a seasoned tactician like me is put in charge of defending it. Next to the nearby river Tran, the defenders have made a fortune among treacherous Bechkingham marshes. The sheriff seeks to take it all away, and we will foil his plans. I don't know why you're worried about a marsh, just nothing but mosquitoes. Alright, we have path 3 with two-hander, bow, and battle axe fighter, just about 10 of them. They emerge from this cave, let's follow the road. They go through this gate, follow the road, go through this gate, and we get to the tower. And we're gonna need iron ingots and doe hide. This looks like a safe spot to place things. And over here, I guess we'll put the hunter's hut. Upgrade that. Get that. Gonna build one of these. Now, the question is, do I want to build a ballista tower, or do I want to upgrade this? It's one or the other. Oh, while we're at it, take a look at this. Stone production plus 45. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the quarry by itself is 30. I don't know if I'm saying the word correctly. It's 30. So if I upgrade it, it'll become plus 45. That's what level 2 is. See, this one happens to be level 2. So it is, remember that, it makes 45 plus my 30 from the level 1 for a total of 75. Right? Makes sense. However, for houses, that's completely different. Houses is the other way that I was thinking that it could be. This is villagers production plus 5, and its house is base raised plus 6. That means a level 2 house gives you plus 11 people. But for everything else, whether it's quarries or lumber mills or whatever, see, this would go from 45 wood to 70 wood. That's not 45 wood to 115. It's weird that way. It's inconsistent. Thanks, game. We're gonna go ahead and go as it is because I have over 100 hours. I don't know how many, but I'm sure it's a lot of hours logged in Sherwood Builders. Now, I've gotten better at this game as we've played the maps because I understand better the resistances and vulnerabilities. It's not a thing in the base game. So, for example, you fight a swordsman here, which is what these guys are, like these two-handers. It says resistance to slash. You're gonna watch their health not really move at all when I'm doing normal attacks.
Push them back.
Look at his health bar. It's barely budged. Okay, yeah, I can't swing going backwards too. That's still weird. These heavy axe guys, these guys will destroy my base. So I do need to focus on them. I can still insta-kill them with a riposte, which is not a feature in the main game. Got these three left. I'm trying to riposte him or whatever. Come on.
Bring it on.
I'm not used to doing it because I want to always block the moment they grunt. You also have to click on them. If you don't, like someone else is in the way of their mouse cursor, you don't get to actually kill them. And you just parry them for nothing.
Victory or death. Take his head off.
I feel like that would have been right timing right there. Come on.
Cut him down. Die, scum.
Fine. We'll do it the hard way. Okay, we have Assassin, which is over here. This is path 5, then this was 3, this is 2, that makes this 4, and this 1. See, this is not stuff I would have figured out on the first map. So we start with 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 will just follow this swamp and hit the main gate. 4 will hit this gate and this gate. Okay. Let's go and upgrade that. I thought it actually hit anybody. And not for long. One time, maybe. Put the ballista here. Ballista here. Ballista here. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, wait. It's because we're out of housing units. can make a bank, so let's do so. I should have... Darn it, I did it wrong. I should have upgraded the lumber mill first. I'm already producing a great amount of stone. The lumber mill would have been more important, more fitting. Alright. Let's put the wall there, just to slow him down, make him curve or something. It's such a slow turn. It'll take like 4 mouse turns to get to turn around. They have not spawned in, it looks like. I really shouldn't have hit that archer, it just pissed him off. I would like to save this gate. I was trying to position myself in case any of them had low health, so I could do that. You can't parry normally the red flash, but you can riposte it, which was what I tried to do there. It's still better than swinging at them and staggering them. Because if I stagger them, the ballista will likely miss, so I just stand there, and if I happen to insta-kill them, I insta-kill them. 2 and 4, that's going to lead to that front gate. I need to deal with the alchemists. There's hut. Another bank. And now we're broke. Really need to upgrade the iron mine. I'm not upgrading in a very good way. Like I said, it's 4 in the morning. Alright. Not much I can do. I have 50 bucks. I might as well buy some fire arrows so I don't forget or anything.
Need something?
I need to deal with the alchemist. That's wave 2, path 2. It's gonna be over here. Even if you hit them at a far range, it won't do any damage. But it will piss them off. That's why the archer started shooting me. Because I happened to shoot him. If I didn't do anything, he wouldn't have bothered.
Shut him down! Bring it on! We will crush you!
Is that all that's here? Just this side? Okay.
Watch out! Please, show no fear! Slay them!
Alright, path 3. This took too long to upgrade that, frankly. Just the one path? Man, it doesn't sound that tough, but we'll see. I'll be able to upgrade that because I don't have the doe hide. Do have enough gold to just cover that with the 5 places. I don't need that spot for anything at this exact moment, so we'll leave it alone, I suppose. Just wanted to refresh my memory why I hadn't upgraded them. Man, you were late to the party, dude. Okay, Path 5, battering ram. Great. Great. Afford just a couple pikemen. Not sure that's really worth it. I think we better mass archers instead. Like bouncing against the corner, trying to see what this can cover. The off chance it happens to get anybody, probably won't. All right, the other side is okay. That's my first loss. I'm not sure I've lost any buildings yet. Are you having trouble hitting one archer, dude? You better be able to take care of it on your own. I get really more pressing matters to deal with. Oh, did you kill all of them? Wow, that's... man. Path 5, that's the one all my archers are on. I'll move them to Path 2 for now. Over there, 12 over here. But this has fewer turrets, so we'll leave more guys in that zone. What else to work on? Not at the moment. We'll go ahead and start fortifying the other area. That way I can upgrade quickly without having to wait for animation. Here, ballista here, archer here. I'm doing this because there's only a limited amount of times when I'm aware that something's going to happen on that side. I might not have the time to do it. We'll start expanding forward now. Well, now that I'm ready to try to claim those spots. What do I need to do? I'm assuming my turrets can take care of Path 2. I'll worry about Path 5 with the spearmen. Those arrows are doing great work on them. Take care of these archers real quick. Wave 6. Okay, Path 4. That is going to be front door, and Path 1 is going to be on the right side. So I gotta move everybody over. Unfortunately, club fighters are also strong against buildings. I will need to use slashing weapons against them. infantry is also going to be a problem as well. I hate trying to move my guys one at a time. It's so obnoxious when you have a limited amount of time in a game. I knew that was everybody, I just wasn't sure if I wanted to move these guys. Yeah, let's move just a tiny bit forward, in fact. Infantry, spearman, assassin. Under the shooting range, I don't have enough pine. Alright, guess we go as is. Don't have a choice, do I? I only killed one alchemist. There should be another one somewhere. Should have it from here. Did the other side already die? Well, it's good the map, and because I accidentally stopped running and I jumped, and I was not going to make that jump. I was going to eat a lot of dirt. Path 5 is just a couple catapults, okay. I'll send some macemen after them. Path 2 and Path 4. Fortunate, that means you're splitting me up here. I assume this was just 500, it's just not enough, really. Macemen out there. house. Do I have enough pine for that? Probably. Let's go for the shooting range though first. And then we'll apply defense wall. Not enough pine to cover it fully. Alright. Best I can do. I wouldn't necessarily spend on that right now. They won't. The archers aren't covered either. Alright, I better move them back. Not the house. The wall. Miss. Unbelievable how much this one maceman has done to that gate. I mean, I know his buddies helped out for a little while, but geez.
Victory! Knock him down!
Dude, let me out! Weapon always picks the worst time to run out of stamina, doesn't he? Open the door! Jeez, game. I was mashing F the whole time I was trying to face the door. I lost my shooting range. Path 5, Spearman. That's going to be on the left side, so I need to move my stuff back over there. Path 3 is this front gate. Come on, place it. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't just on a limited time frame. This site is still good. Nobody's broken in on that. I lost my building. Oh, I lost that only, not my cheap house. Get the shooting range again. Pine to get that graded. Let's take a look. We have path 3, which has to go through this gauntlet of towers. Okay, those archers pushed me off. If the gate goes down, they're gonna get a face full of pikemen. You just go up there and murder all my archers, dude. That's a very foul move. If I were definitely a swearing sword, there would be a definite word for what you are.
Bring it on!
Path 5 is battering ram. Multiple stacks of spearmen. Why? Apparently this one's resistant to heavy and bleeding, or is weak to bleeding. It's just like it's extra stuff. It's a little weird. Path 1 is battering ram and catapult. Jeez, game. You don't make it easy. Okay. Another battering ram over here. Okay, I need to send some spearmen to the right. Jeez, I don't even know what to do. There's 10 people there, putting 3 siege engines. There's going to be 12 people on the left and 1 siege engine. I guess to just divide them in half? I lost, I'm not sure how many archers, but probably a lot. takes me a whole minute just to move my people around. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's everything I could have managed to do in that limited time frame. Why are they dying in one hit? They must like get strung up by the ballista or something. Literally can't hit the barrel. It's under the... Oh, that is so cheap, game. That is so cheap. You should have at least destroyed the barrel as you ran over it. Wow, that didn't do anything. Okay, game, please stop. I'm trying to run for my life here. Seriously not have a way to shoot this thing? I took damage when it mattered earlier. Sure that towers can handle you. Okay, the guys are pretty badly hurt for some reason. My archers are still alive for the moment. I just wanted to stand there because I didn't want to get hit. I have no more heals. Alright, the catapult's left. Don't know if anybody's smart enough to go attack it. That was lame how my explosive trap did nothing. Okay, game. Just lower my score some more, why don't you? Alright, that is all 3 maps of Sherwood Defenders. Unless more appears after this, we finished it. But yeah, in Castlecraft, the timer extends the later you get into the stages so that you can prepare more thoroughly. I think that would have been helpful for this. And we did not get the level 18 reward, so I probably have to do just a little bit better, I'm guessing. Your ultimate score is also affected by the number of lost allied units and buildings. So either I play one more time and it just counts everything, or... I mean, I can just do another map real quick. You've already seen it. I'll put in the captions whether or not it counts. On the screen now, and you'll need to pause if you want to read it, are my suggestions for the game if the developer does happen to watch this, and these are meant to be on the easier side to implement. Something like co-op would be fantastic, but I know that would be a tall order. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Robin Hood, Sherwood Defenders. I'll see you in the next series.